What's poppin', sunshines? It's your girl April, and I am back. We are going to be cash stuffing in our pet binder. I have $50 from my tax return. I have posted it on my Instagram, but I have added a reel where I did a budget with me tax refund edition. All right, and so there it is. So I have $50, and it's, like I said, it's from the tax return, and I'm gonna go straight to the back. So this section of the binder is for the initial cost of the puppy, and so $20 is going to go in here. I'm going to use yellow this time. And I want to use the biggest numbers. So I want to make sure. And I think that's 18. So we're going to do 18. And 2 for 20. All right. So I'm going straight to the back. Oh, my eye is itching. And so we have $20 going into our pet challenge. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I think I mentioned it before, but my honey's like, yeah, the pet's gonna be like $2,000. And I was like, I only got $500. I was like, we're going to have to be saving. We are going to have to be saving, and waiting until 2028 to get the dog, if that's the case. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was hollering. When I tell you I was hollering, I was hollering. All right, so we left off over here, and we're going to get a D10 die. Which is this one. And all right, and we are gonna roll, and we got a 7. And so we're just going to do a 7. So 5, 6, 7. So 7 is going into our buffer. I'm gonna just go to the top. All right, miscellaneous. All right, and we're just gonna do 5. So let's do $5. This is from Norellis Budgets. I'm gonna do $5. Once I finish this challenge, I'm going to color in however much this amounts to in here, and then I'm gonna use it because I want the $100 for like miscellaneous things, which is gonna be like toys, crates, bedding, doggy school, things like that. And so yeah. And that challenge is from my kind of budget. And so is the $500 challenge. All right. So next we have, let's do 3. And because the butterflies are worth 2. So let's just do 3 and 2 for butterflies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make change. All right. And then let's do 3 and 5. And this is for emergency. All right, medical is gonna get 5. And then the plants will be $1. I think I'm gonna make the plants $1. So what I'll do is I will put like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. There we go. To give it an extra boost for medical. All right, grooming. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have $8 exact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at God. 6, 7, 8. All right. We have $8 coming in hot. All right. And then next time we come in here, we are going to we're going to start at pet food. All right, we're going to start at pet food. All right, so there it is. All righty, righty. And the buffer. There we go. All right. All right, this dashboard is from Spooky Budget. This was gifted to me. This and the coordinating challenges was gifted to me by my girl Soul. That was so sweet of her. She spoils me. She gifted that to me. And so, yeah, that is the stuffing. But I was supposed to do this on camera, but I mean for my reels, but I'm just going to do it here. I need to stuff my Lista-ish tracker. So I'm just going to do that with you guys. And I'm super excited, you guys, because Budget with Liz messaged me that my giveaway prizes are on the way. And so this dashboard is going to change to my Sinkings Fund dashboard, because this dashboard is going into my Sinking Funds binder. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Dun, dun, and I just can't hide it. Dun, dun. I know. I'm so excited. All right, so I got to find that tracker. All right, and it's here. And so this saved me $26. Let's count it out. So we have 5, 10, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So $26 is going into, I'm just putting it in now. I finished it on the 16th, but I'm putting it in now. 26, and this was from Amanda. And so 38 plus 26 gives us 64. And these are just, I'm accumulating these funds, you guys, just in case like there's no extra money and all that fun stuff. So one of my goals, you guys, is to get my bachelor's so I can move up within my company. So the position that I am eyeing is the program manager position. And that position is double what I bring in at my overnight job. And so I'm going towards that. But you need to have 3 years of experience, which I do because I used to work 2.5 years, many moons ago, at a group home before. And so I'm giving myself till December because I'm going to be going to school at night while I'm at my overnight job while the kids are sleeping. So I'm giving myself to December to buckle down and finish everything because your girl, she wants to get to the bag. Get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag, get to the bag. All right, so there's that. And then I need to do excuse me. I need to do these. So let me get those out and move this over. This is my Potter binder. It goes with my Potter binder. And so we're going to do some randomizing so we can see where these are going to go. And I have 6 categories. I want to use my big die. All right, so I have 6 categories. We have emergency, my 2 daughters, medical, utilities, and Honey's debt. So the first challenge is $12, and it's going to Honey's debt. Y'all, and I put these in order because beforehand, y'all remember how your girl was just struggling along? All right. Flipping through. All right. And so we're just going to put 216. They are getting $12. And so now 75 plus 12 is giving us $87 are coming in to Honey's debt. So we can move that over. You guys, so this is how I track my sinking funds that I have sitting in my account. All right, so now let's go back to the top. Let's see where we're gonna go. Number 4 is medical. All right, so medical has $16. And so we're doing 216 plus 16. So 331 plus 16 gives us $347. And this is going towards co-pays or any type of fees that I may need because y'all, my co-pays is like $70 when I go to the doctor. All right, next we're going to randomize. Number 1 is emergency. And that is got the most of the money. It's $30. All right, and so 216. We have 30, and we have 246 plus 30 gives us 276. All right. All right, and we're just going to move that there. All right, this one is $16. Let's see where they're going to go. Number 2, it's going to my big one, Amaya. All right, so Amaya, 216, she got $16. So 136 plus 16 is going to give us 152. And you guys, this sinking funds is for like if like anything, any events come up at her school and things like that. And so I do have a sinking fund that is in my B of A, which is this one. And this is the one where I don't mind touching because there's really nothing accruing over there as far as interest. All right. And so there's that one. And these challenges was from The Secret Budgeter, Budget with Carly, Glow Budgets, and Bear Budgets. All right, you guys. And I have finished 4 challenges. And I was going to do a reel, but your girl has been busy and this month is about to end. And I don't want to carry it into another month. All right. And this is my Potter. You see how they're together? You guys, I used to do travel notebook journaling. And isn't she pretty? Y'all, I got this pretty cover with like a travels notebook calendar inside. It was $2. It was on clearance at Michael's like 10 years ago. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right? All right, let's put that there. All right, I think that is all done. I think we are at the end of this video. So you guys already know what time it is. It is time for our question of the video. All right, so it says, if you can only do one thing over and over again, what would you do? Read. If I can only do one thing, it'll be reading. Because your girl loves to read, you know, because when there's no power, get a good book, you can read it. You can entertain. And in my mind, y'all, I be creating vast worlds and images and things. Like, I was talking to my budget besties. We were messaging each other and we were talking about how, like, when we read, like, do we see pictures? And like when we dream, do we dream in pictures? And we were saying, yeah, that we do. So fascinating. But yeah, if I could only do one thing over and over again, what would it be? It would be reading, y'all, because I love to read. It's one of my favorite hobbies to do. Favorite hobbies. All right, guys, if you have made it to the end of this video, please put down in the comments, if you can only do one thing over and over again, what would you do? All right, my sunshines, I hope you guys never underestimate the difference that you have made and the lives that you have touched, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.